Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, and all to get it from my ends low. How you feel though?
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lawrence. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Lawrence will throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Seven yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. From 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Lawrence throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now Lawrence on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Lawrence will try again after the pick six. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
This
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the Chiefs who have the lead in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Game has been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
On play action, Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. His throw incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play action, it's Lawrence. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Get it done.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here. On this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. 20! And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They had had the rushing touchdown earlier. Now he has one of the receiving variety.
Not a bad way to go, right? That's showing versatility. That's also showing balance. I think he'd like to end.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent game. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. From the 31, Lawrence throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Lawrence going to keep it.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones, because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 160 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Hands it off out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So, for the Chargers, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL